we got our wood split for the night. If we need any more, it's a short walk outside. It's mostly softwood, so it'll burn fairly fast. Pretty soon we're going to be cooking our food. Right now we got some water purifying, and soon it'll be frico. We might try out some bannock.
So we're cooking some organic hamburgers over our new wood stove. Managed to put a bit of wood in here to build up some heat, open the dampers, and open it much more, and we're going to be driven out, but that's alright. We'll get used to that. And Mike and Sandra have some frico on here, which by the looks of it is starting to warm up a bit. I'm going to pull it back a bit. So super useful for doing spaghetti, that sort of thing. And quite a bit of capacity, 2 liters to be exact. And there's hamburgers, just about ready for a flip. Oh no, not quite. Hazing you there.
So it's like 1,000 degrees up here. It's so weird. It only takes like a foot difference. If you're sitting down, it's comfortable, but up here, it's just insanely hot.
Oh, it's 40.
Oh
my god. It's going up.
It's going up.
Yeah, it's even going up.
And I just shut the damper on the front of the stove, so
it's 40.
I've got more than enough heat to cook burgers here.
That's 40.
Crazy.
That's 40 Celsius, folks. I'll put up a note on the corner just to
I can
show
tell
what the
you
Fahrenheit.
right now,
Oh,
it's almost 110 Fahrenheit. It's
Might want to open the door.
it's over 40.
110 Fahrenheit. Whew. But as soon as you go down, though, it's comfortable. It's comfortable.
When you're sitting down.
I should hold the phone so it's not Michael McShaky.
No, maybe. Michael McShaky here.
I can do it from home.
Sarah's gonna hold the phone because I'm Michael McShaky. Hey there, folks! About to have our first meal inside the hot tent. We've got here an Acadian frico, which is a mix of chicken, potato, carrots, and some other ingredients, including chicken broth. Anyway, it's a really nice meal, nice and warm for a cool November night. Cheers. It's really hot.
That's like a warm hug on a cold day, eh, Mike?
It's a warm hug on a cold day.
Don't blow it out your
You
nose.
guys have no idea how lame that is. There's a backstory not worth getting into, but it's a warm hug on a cold day. Alright, it's a wrap for day 1 in the new hot tent. We managed to bring it into over 50 degrees Celsius, I think. Probably closer to 40, but still, it was crazy. Anyway, it was a good night, and see you guys in the morning. Night. Our first night in the hot tent was a great success. Slept fairly well. I stoked the fire about 3-4 times through the night, so we were able to keep the stove going the whole night, which is pretty neat considering we were using softwood. Last night, before going to bed, we managed to get the temperature in there almost unbearable, where you had to kill out. So it's quite efficient. We're looking forward to see what it can do how comfortable we're going to be in minus 25 to 30 degrees Celsius this winter. So anyway, all in all, really happy with it. Gonna eventually maybe do a little bit of a review on it. I've noticed that I haven't seen a lot of details online for the 12-foot Kanguk tent. So this eventually might do a little bit of a review of the tent and the stove. Right now we're still kind of learning the ropes. So at this point I'm just gonna head down to our water stream and gather some water for a coffee, and we'll probably cook up some eggs or something.
No, she doesn't want that.
Yeah, the kind of flow we're getting right now. Hope you caught it. Full.
Stay here with me. Yeah. Okay.
Be an accident waiting to happen. There. I knew what I was doing.
Santa's eyes say it all.
Hot water. On the way to coffee.
We're gonna have a bit of an unconventional breakfast this morning. We got a bit tired last night, so didn't have time to have a special snack that we brought. Plus we were eating all day, so we just weren't hungry anymore. So pretty fancy for breakfast. We got bacon wrapped scallops. I don't know what else to say. I'm just waving bacon wrapped scallops. I'm just feeling weird right now. That's a lot of scallops.
A lot of bacon. Yep, so scallops and bacon, our breakfast of stars is just about done here. Got her well cooked. A few are pretty crispy, but that's what happens when you cook on a wood stove. It's not completely even heat. It's much hotter closer back to the chimney here, and a bit of a slope doesn't help either, because that means we get the grease all sliding to one side of the pan. But we'll just keep them warm on the side here, and folks can pick away as they see fit.
I'm sure Elliot would like to have the non-crispy ones. He doesn't really care.
Is it bearable, Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, Sandra, you want a crispy one?
Folks.
I'll take a crispy one here.
Sorry.
That's
Crispy one.
my first ever bacon wrapped scallop breakfast. I've never had this for breakfast before.
I've had smoked salmon before. Oh, sorry, I don't need a plate.
Thank you. Good job, Lyman.
Yeah. Scallop breakfast has turned out fantastic. Really happy with it. The tent, the setup, it's great. Really looking forward to using it this winter. Next up, we're probably going to cook up a little bit of bannock, and luckily the rain seems to have dissipated, so as we keep the stove going, I'm going to dry the tent as best we can, and we'll be able to pack up, hopefully in the dry.
We're having a bit of breakfast bannock with some cheese in it. We pre-make our bannock mix in an old peanut butter container. Got the measurements on the side of it, instructions. You want to mix this with water to the point that it gets sticky icky, and when it's sticky icky you put it in a frying pan with a bit of butter, as you can see here. Just let it cook on one side and then flip it over. So we've added a bit of cheese to our breakfast bannock this morning for some extra flavor, and it'll take about 3 minutes on either side and we'll be ready to eat. Here's our bannock already done. The cheese started bubbling up on it, so we'll just take it off of the frying pan here, put it on a plate, let it cool down, and Then you just tear pieces off of it, and you're all set.
Oh, I just missed it.
That's alright, most of it's there.
Oh.
That's okay, it'll cook off, Mike, and then
Looks like a pancake.
Yeah.
really.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh, you can smell the caraway now.
I think it's done.
I think you're probably about right.
A caraway seed and some coarse salt. Really nice. Kind of has a dill taste. Nice and crispy and warm. Mmm. We're about ready to wrap up our trip. It's been a lot of fun. We're waiting for the stove embers to die down, cool down, so we can pack everything up. Right now we're just loading up our gear in our backpacks and getting everything ready.
Alright, puller, Mike. Need to break that piece off. Alright, hang on. Okay, take the whole thing in your way. No, it ain't coming out.
You see them going from tree to tree, like.
Oh, you want to take the whole thing? Oh.
Well, it can't, I thought I could pull it apart at this joint,
No.
Oh, okay, good.
it's not coming apart either.
Oops.
Put them in from the all in from the bottom. Like stacking China dolls, Mike.
Yeah. Russian.
Whatever.
Get your nations right.
The bricks to have at home, right? Ooh. Yeah, there's a bit of ash in that. That's warm. Warm on the gloves.
Is that all?
No.
No.
We need another strategy for the last one there, Mike, because I'm not sticking my arm all the way in there. Nice jagged arm in there. Hot! Let's take our shelf off. Wobbling.
No.
And so you got one in the front, but that's.
So yeah, and then just flop it over, Mike, and
You want me to just lie down?
Can you hear my voice?
Yeah.
Drop it towards my voice. I'll catch it.
Go down.
yeah.
Drop it. Drop it. There you go.
Okay, hang on, stay there, dear.
You're
Okay,
gonna have to
back
come
up.
out the back end.
Yeah, should I pull the pole out?
Yeah. Keep going.
Nice. You're bringing it in.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, it's really dirty.
Yeah, that'll work.
Remember, you're rolling on those rocks there. Yeah, I bet a lot of it will just brush off when it's dry. But touch it up.
Not perfect, but it's in.
So are you leaving the strings here?
No, actually.
No.
We're gonna put them in the bag.